Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blah and More, and we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button. Smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy. Good morning, everybody's and everyone's, y'all. Welcome to the morning live. Today is Monday, September the 8th, love bugs, and we are going to be reacting to none other than Liv's Life, honey. Did y'all see all the foolery all weekend? Girl, I kind of clocked out. Y'all know I'll be doing the reactions all week. So the weekend, sometimes I just check out like, oh my gosh, it's too much of her. I ended Friday with watching her crash out on the highway with her car turning off multiple times, trying to rush and get the Webb kids. I was laughing so hard. I said, 17 for Gerard, 0 for Liv's Life. Once again. She's so damn dumb. If this man hasn't responded to you since you got back to Texas, you messaged him multiple times and said, I'm meeting you at the pickup spot, the pickup spot, the pickup spot. If he's not responding, what makes you think that he's going to meet you at the pickup spot? She should have went and got her children Thursday from school like she was supposed to. You didn't talk all this stuff about Gerard. You have called yourself exposing him, called yourself trying to ruin his marriage, still talking about his wife, still talking about him every single day. Why would he do you the favor of meeting you closer? Like, seriously? What sense does that make, you guys? She didn't say Nisha was born a man, Gerard like Trinis, Gerard got ST whatever, Gerard got chlamydia whatever, gonorrhea whatever, Gerard got all this stuff, and then you expect Gerard to pick the kids up from school and drive closer to you to give you the children? I just I really don't understand, but I'm not mentally unstable. That's why I'm not able to get how her brain is ticking. Why would he do you any favor? I don't know, y'all. So she got the phone call at the end of her live when she was still talking about Gerard. She got the phone call. It was the kids from the school or whatever. I seen some comments saying her phone was black. She wasn't on the phone. She wasn't on the phone. Well, my phone, when I make a phone call, as soon as I put the phone to my ear, it goes black. As soon as it starts traveling up to my ear, the screen goes black. I don't know if it's a setting that I have turned on or what, but she might have actually been on the phone, y'all. We don't know. Um, she finally leaves out the house. Like after she got the phone call, she still sat there talking to the kids on the phone and talking instead of getting her ass up. As soon as they was like, "Mommy, are you coming to get us? We still at school." I would have been up out the chair, ended the live, threw some slides on, grabbed Kalani by one arm, swooped her up and out the damn door. Because I know I got an hour-long ride before I even get to the school and I'm already late. She was still sitting there talking to them. Then she's leaning in her chair, talking. Then she finally get up and go in there and mess around with Kalani, but she never came back and turned the live off. She was just taking far too long to get out the door, knowing that it's your weekend. Gerard just pulled some slick stuff and left the kids at school. Then she had to come back and turn the live off and then go get in the car. Then she went live once. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Peppa is pissed. You could see she was pissed. You could see it on her face. And she ended that live and put it on private. And then she went right back live. I don't know what she needed to do, but she ended it, privated that one, and went right back live instantly. And she was in the car driving to the school, and it just kept buffering, 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 buffering. I also received screenshots of some comments saying that she wasn't on live long enough to even get to the school, and why was the live so short if the school is an hour away? A majority of that live was buffering, black screen, the spinning wheel, and just buffering. Something was going on with her signal. I think her phone might have been overheating also. I watched um I watched about I want to say I watched about an hour and a half worth of that live. It might have been almost 2 hours. I'm gonna look through my Instagram messages to when we started messaging to when I stopped my screen recording. Because I stopped my screen recording. I mean, I started it probably 20, 30 minutes after she started her live, and my screen recording is an hour and 18 minutes. And I started it after she started her live. I ended it before she ended her live. So if I got an hour and 17 minutes of her looking at the screen, looking crazy, and it continuously buffering, the live was well over an hour and 17 minutes. It was way over that. What happens is, after we're done being live, we shut it down and YouTube does its job. They processed the live, they pulled out the buffering, they pulled out all the messed up stuff, the black screen, stuff like that. They pull it all out and they process the live together. So once they were done processing, it was about an hour or however long, whatever the live is right now. I She was in the car, y'all, on the highway the entire time. She didn't start the live as soon as she got in the car. So we don't know how long she was driving before she started that live. And then it was just continuously messed up. If y'all were actually watching her live while it was happening, you would have got just irritated like me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot. Half the time we in Instagram chit chatting, watching it together. We all watching together. And I'm just like, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. I can't hear nothing. I just cannot do this. Mm-mm. And then go and refresh it, and she's back a little bit. So she finally, the car cut off, I think 2 times. It cut off and she said, please don't do this to me right now. We're in the ghetto. We're in the ghetto. Please don't cut off. Please don't. And it started back and she pulled on to the school. She leaves Kalani in the car, you guys. She's complaining, saying it's 90 degrees outside and her air doesn't work. Why did she leave Kalani in the car while she went into the school? I can't even. I don't understand. That was the dumbest thing she could have done. But we know Olivia's not smart. Left Kalani in the car, runs up into school over an hour late, and the I think it was the janitor, I don't know who it was like that they're not here. And she was like, they called me at 4:19. They called me at 4:19. So he went and spoke to someone and he came back and said, yeah, they're not here. They called dad. They're gone. Honey. The screen was black and the screen was messing up. So we're barely able to hear what's being said. But when he said they called dad and they're gone, you guys, I tell you, I cheered and I was happy. And I went to Instagram. I said 17 for Gerard, 0 for Olivia. Why the hell would you think he was going to meet you somewhere? Gerard did his big one with that, y'all. Honestly, I don't know if everybody understands what just happened, but he left the children at school, told them that Olivia was going to come and get them, never communicated to Olivia that he wasn't meeting her at the meeting spot, making her late to pick the children up from school on her weekend. Understand, you guys, that is well documented. It's black and white paperwork now. She got there over an hour late to pick the kids up from school on her weekend, and Gerard had to come and get the kids. Gerard, Nisha, whoever. So when Gerard go to court, shout out to you, Gerard. Talk about playing chess and checkers. He just king me'd on a whole chess move. He did that. Now he has paperwork proving that she isn't responsible. She cannot pick the kids up on time. She didn't even pick them up at all. He had to arrange for someone to go and pick them up or leave work early and go and get the kids. Oh, Gerard, you did a good one. You did it. You did it. And you provide that paperwork to your lawyer so it can go right up in the courthouse. Honey, honey. Mm-hmm. Well, I couldn't see if she had the baby on her hip when she went into school or not because it kept buffering and buffering and buffering. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and add Pepper to the screen, y'all, and we are just going to get in it. I was excited this weekend. Like, he definitely did that big one. That was the smartest thing you could have possibly did. Was let her be late for getting the kids. Don't get the kids at all whatsoever and use that in court. Mm. Oh, Olivia, I don't even know what to tell you because why would that man meet you anywhere?
Spoons and forks. We got the baby spoons and forks. Yay! We got the baby spoons and forks. I know, look, forks and spoons for you guys. What's the blue? That's the son, here you go. Forks and spoons. Yeah, now we can eat. Now you can eat. Yeah. You gotta eat all your animal crackers first, and then we'll talk. Go eat those first, and then I'll talk to you. I don't like No. You're not about to waste that. Go eat those. I don't like it. AJ, I don't know who you talking to. No, you don't talk to me like that. You better check yourself at the desk. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want that. Is it done? Excuse me, I'm doing something, so get out, please. If you don't want your animal crackers, leave them, but I'm not giving you oranges right now. Be careful. Thank you. Oh, we got 200 likes. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. So I did want to come and talk to you guys for a minute about yesterday. I had to delete a lot of comments yesterday, and there's still a lot of sit down and eat. And there's still a lot of comments. I see what's going on here. I see. It's been going on for a while now. What's been going on here with the hate train and the people who do commentary on me, and the overall perspective and look that people are trying to perceive. You know what I mean? They're trying to get the audience and the public to perceive me as, and then people come onto my platform and they leave me comments.
So I see what people saying now. How? The man just said the kids got picked up at 3:45. I don't even know what time that phone call was. They got picked up at 3:45, and Olivia says they called her at 4:19.
And trying to further downplay the situation and act like I'm the problem.
And she did take Kalani in the school with her, y'all. I'm looking at the little video now. I told y'all I haven't watched it since YouTube actually put everything together and pulled all that crazy stuff out. She took Kalani in the school with her, so I was wrong with that one. But the man is telling her they got picked up at 3:45 by the dad, and Olivia is saying they called me at 4:19.
I'm the problem, I'm the problem, I'm the problem, I'm the problem. Everything's my fault, and I'm the absolute problem here. Well, let me tell you guys something. Let me be very clear when I say this, too. My beef or what I'm going through has absolutely nothing to do with strangers on the internet. Yes, I choose to share my story, and I will continue to share my story. But going back and forth and trying to debunk and trying to defend and pleading and fighting, pretty much fighting for my life. The whole fighting for my life stuff is over. I'm not going back and forth with a hater. I'm not going back and forth with an unhappy person who has trauma, who has this, who doesn't understand the situation, who's sit down, who is clearly going out of their way to misunderstand me and what I'm going through as a mother and as a woman. I'm not going back and forth with y'all no more. I'm not. I don't have shit to prove to a fucking person on the internet. And that's not why I do anything that I do. I do it so I can document my experience, because at one time I tried to be quiet about my experience, and I gave people the right to write my own story. And nobody's going to write my story but me. And that's just that on that. So, like I said, I'm not the internet's mom. Okay? I'm not y'all's mom. I have 5 children that were given to me by the Lord himself. And I'm extremely grateful for my position, regardless of who wants to take it away from me. Regardless. And I will continue to fight for my rights to be a mother to my children. I'm sorry if that upsets people. I'm sorry if you think that's wrong. I'm sorry if you think that I have no right and I do whatever you think in your brain. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what stuff y'all conjure up in that brain of yours? But I don't give a fuck either way. So coming over here with the narrative that you're trying to spin, that I don't care about my kids, and girl, just save it, okay? Go to a negative person's platform who loves to talk negatively about me and have a field day, babe. Have a fucking field day. But over here, you're just gonna get deleted, because I don't care about none of that. You're not upsetting me. You're not hurting me. You're not breaking me. You're not stopping me. You're not doing shit to me. Nothing. You're just irritating us. That's all. You are irritating, but you're just a delete and a block. It's just a matter of having enough time to delete and block you. That's all. And I usually don't have any time because I'm so damn busy. But yeah, I see what's going on, and it's okay. You know, you guys can believe whatever you want to believe and think whatever you want to think. Now, do I want to eat a pizza or do I want to eat a salad? These salads go bad. These salads go bad. September 15th. What is today? These go bad September 15th. What is today, y'all? Oh, it's like the 6th. Oh, we got something. I'll eat this throughout the week. Because I really want a Lunchable pizza. I don't know why, guys. I really want one of those. I might have one of those salads for dinner.
That's crazy. She's so healthy, y'all. So healthy, so healthy. She's eating freaking Whataburger, giant chicken sandwiches. Now she want Lunchable pizzas and all kinds of shit. All that alcohol. But then she was preaching to the people how she's so healthy and you gotta work out and this and that. Girl, bye. Goodbye, Olivia. You don't do nothing but contradict everything that you think.
Sit down. Girl, I see some comments talking negative about you. At this point, I block them or report them. I mean, I just don't, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, they try to keep, like, I just think to myself, what is your point? Your point is to further, you guys just want to make me wrong. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. The man and I are over. What I did, I did. I stand on fucking business. I fucked your husband. Boo hoo. Go fucking cry about it. My husband was fucked too. Get the fuck over it. Nobody gives a fuck about me. So I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I don't care. I already did that. It's over. Stop bringing it up.
She's the one that keeps bringing it up. What is she? I cannot. She has spent 4 days straight speaking about Gerard and Antonisha, whether it was on TikTok or YouTube. 4 freaking days straight. More than 3 hours each day, she is on social media speaking about Gerard and Antonisha. What the fuck does she mean? Stop bringing it up. It's over. You chose to sit on your ass talking about Gerard and Antonisha Thursday all day long instead of getting in that car and going to get your children from school. You decided to sit on your ass all day Friday speaking about Gerard and Antonisha instead of cleaning that house, cooking dinner because you knew it was your weekend, and getting in that car and going to the school to get your kids on time. What the fuck do you mean stop talking about it? It's over. You're the one that keeps talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. We could talk about the fact that you're a deadbeat mother 7 damn days straight. You choose to talk about Gerard.
Talking about it is done. It's never going to happen again. But me being a mother to my children, that will always happen. It will always, it's never going away. Unless you fucking kill me, it's not going away. I'm going to be right here. I don't care what I did. I don't care what I did this. I did this in 2005. I did this in 2009. I don't give a fuck. Shove it up your ass. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. You want me to care? I don't care. I don't. I don't. I don't. No jail time is gonna make me care. Nobody on this internet is gonna make me care, bitch. If anything happens to me, bitch, I will get out. I will be right here. I will be back. I will be standing on business again.
Mommy, I want to get down.
Everybody's playing with the wrong one. I'm not the one. Everybody wants to.
Get down.
No, she's not getting down. Kailani, sit there and eat your food. Are you still eating your crackers or what? Are you done? AJ, why is there crackers on the floor? Pick them up. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. The crackers on the floor. Kailani, why you throw your crackers on the floor?
Mom, can I eat them?
The crackers on the floor? Oh, that one? Yeah, you can eat that one. Not these ones. Mommy gonna pick them up. Why you do that, Kailani? You don't want these? Yeah, you don't want that? Mommy.
So she was yelling at AJ when she thought they were AJ's, but it's Kalani. So use baby talk. Poor AJ. They weren't even his crackers.
Oh. You want to get down? Come on. Come on, baby. I like you so much. Oh.
Sit down.
I am sitting down. Sit there and eat your crackers. Are you done with your crackers? Are you done with your crackers? You know what this is? Look, it's a kitty cat. It's so cute. Look. I ate the kitty cat. Oh, that was
No. What? It's blow it. You like blow it.
And then she goes right back to yell at AJ. Like, that's why he behaves the way he does, and he yells and hits Kalani and everything else. It's because how Olivia talks to him, and she acts like it's a must. Like she has to speak aggressive to him.
Nothing. No.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me read your comments. Damn, I should have cut this. I don't know why I like these. I don't ever eat them though. But I do like them. I'm following. I wonder how many calories this shit has. This cold ass, not even pizza. This shit ain't even pizza for real. What is this? Processed shit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat one of those today. I'm gonna read y'all comments in 1 second. Hold on. Yeah.
So okay. Let me get this straight. What's today's date? The 8th. So the 8th of August, she wasn't even on her homeless journey yet. So less than 30 days ago, 2 weeks ago, you guys, she didn't have a dime, right? She was homeless, living in her car, begging for money for hotels, begging for money for gas, begging for money for food, right? We all understand this. We all experienced it right together with her, right? 2 weeks later, she's back in Texas in her apartment, meaning she has rent money. She has gas money. She has all this grocery money. She's done multiple freaking grocery pickups. And now she's eating the kids' Lunchable. She got all this money to order tripods off of fucking Amazon, ring lights, order the kids' little table, all of this money. She has all this fucking money. And 2 weeks ago, she was homeless, living in the car, begging y'all for gas money, food money, hotel money, everything. Where did all the money come from? If she needed that money for hotels. Child, she sure got a lot of coin now.
So anyway, like I said, I don't care what none of you bitches say. I care about what my kids think. And my kids love me. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. They're purposely being kept away from me right now. And you think that's cute? You're applauding that? Oh, girl.
Yes, had a couch delivered the second day she was back. And remember, she had her hoopty shipped from Florida to Texas. That's over $1,800 to ship a hoopty that turns off every 15 minutes. Where all this money come from? Oh, and don't forget the airline tickets. And the Chick-fil-A and the Starbucks and all of that inside the airport, you guys. And then she had money to Uber home from the airport that Thursday night when she got back to Texas. Her car wasn't there. She had to take an Uber from the airport home. She had money for all of that. Everything, honey. Girl. She done scammed the people really good.
I'm not fucking with you, demons. That's demonic. Who would applaud for somebody to keep it up from their mother? Like I said, you motherfuckers don't even care about the kids. I already know. You guys made your choice. You sided with the nigga.
Like,
And that's okay.
no,
That's
not
totally
right
fine.
here. Not right here.
That's the wrong side, girl. But you can side with whatever side you want to side with, bitch. But understand this, I'm not going no fucking where. So nice try. Try the fuck again. I don't go places unless I want to go.
Girl, tell yourself nice try. Try the fuck again. I mean, come on now. So you don't get your kids on the 12th. So we're going to say nice try. Try again on the 18th, bitch. Try again on the 18th, whore. You better make sure you're on time Thursday to get your kids from school September the 18th, all right? Don't be an hour late. Don't be sitting there talking about you told Gerard you was going to meet him at the spot or none of that bullshit. You make sure your ass is at that school on time. Try again. Kalani.
All he's doing, keeping my kids away from me, you're just showing them exactly who you are, bro. So keep doing it. He is creating.
How exactly is he keeping the kids from her? She's continuously tried to spin that narrative that he wants to get in between her and the children. Whatever, spin whatever narrative you want. But you were supposed to get them from school this weekend. There's no way he could keep kids from you if you go and get them on Thursday like you're supposed to. If you don't go get them on Thursday, have your ass there early Friday. Make sure you're the first person in the pickup line Friday. So therefore, when Gerard or whoever get there to get the kids, you're already there. You already got them. They don't get a phone call saying, Mr. Webb, the children are still here. What's going on? How the fuck? You didn't go get your children from school 2 days in a row because you were supposed to get them Thursday. You did not show up on time to get them Friday. He had to get the kids Friday. How does that mean he's keeping the kids from you?
Future by what he's doing. So good job. Think it's cute what you're doing? You're going against your own children. You're going against your own kids, bro. For what? For a bitch? For I don't know. I don't think he knows what he's doing. But look. Oh no.
And she
No,
really eating them things.
That's my day. Like if I don't talk, oh, this shit has.
Like she's dead serious eating that.
250 fucking calories. That's crazy.
And she gonna keep eating it.
What?
He didn't even answer the phone for me yesterday to talk to them. I called. It took everything inside of me to make that fucking phone call.
No.
Just because it's hard. See, like I said, if you've never been through what I'm going through, please don't. Just hush. Like
it took everything inside of you to call your kids. Like, are you fucking serious right here? Girl, I wouldn't care if he didn't answer the phone or not. That's not gonna stop me from trying. It took everything inside of me to make that phone call. But you crazy, girl.
You don't know what I'm going through. So he was supposed to at least let me talk to them. Of course. He didn't answer the phone. He's doing so much wrong. He knows he's fucking wrong. But let him keep doing it. I don't like them hot. I like them like this cold. It doesn't matter how he feels. Exactly. Because this is ultimately supposed to be, right, about the kids. Correct? Every time you guys want to throw some shit in my face.
Exactly. It's supposed to be about the kids. For some reason, you keep talking about him and Nisha. It's never, I miss my children so much, you guys. I'm going to go to the school and have lunch with the kids, you guys. I'm actually going to go and get my kids on Thursday, you guys. Your dumbass didn't even go get them on time on Friday. Like, it has to be an insanity for you to really sit there for hours talking about this man and then say that he did not text you back to meet you at the meeting spot. Bitch, go get your kids from school. Are you stupid? You done scammed your people out of all this damn money, continuously scamming them out of money. They're sending you money for no damn reason. Put your rental car on a schedule. Say, okay, you guys, I'm done scamming y'all. This is what has to be done. My car is a piece of shit, so I need a rental every 2 weeks to go and get the kids, take them from school, bring them back to school. Can y'all help with that? Why, Olivia? You know when you're supposed to get your children. If you don't have money for a car, if Stella won't come and co-sign for a car, then you need to get a rental.
It's about the kids, and you don't care about the. It's about the kids. The kids wanted to come with their mama yesterday. Okay, and that's all that should matter. That's all that matters. I keep saying, it don't matter if you hate me, you can't stand me, I'm the biggest bitch in the world. It doesn't matter. Those are still my kids. Obviously, the mistake was made. I shouldn't have chose you and you shouldn't have chose me. Obviously. But it's already done. And we parent those children. But,
You know what's crazy? It would be a cold, freezing motherfucking day in hell when a bitch think that she's gonna tell me what to do with my children that she ghosted all summer. Bitch, you can't tell me a thing. As a matter of fact, bitch, you really don't even need to call my phone. Don't waste the time calling the parent app, bitch. Don't waste your time. If you get your kids on your visit from school, fine. If you don't, I will get my children, bitch. But it will be a cold day in hell before a bitch really thinks she has any type of power after ghosting your children for 3 fucking months. 3 months. You didn't visit them. You didn't worry about calling them or anything. And it's the same thing that happened last time. She dips off and she go and do what the fuck she want to do, and then she comes back to Texas and tries to cause pure hell on purpose. You dumb as hell, bitch. If you think he gonna meet you at a park, at an airport, at a McDonald's, at a Wendy's, a Chick-fil-A, or any fucking where other than you getting them kids from school.
okay. All right. No, I'm gonna break it down to you. Let's get 200 likes, and I'm gonna break it all the way down to you guys, and I'll show you every screenshot too. But because when it comes to me, it's not about games. I already played the games. Every time that man comes around me, it's about some games, some bullshit. I fed into the bullshit. I let him do what he wanted to do with me. I played into it. It takes 2 people to play. It takes 2 people to tango. I already took my responsibility. Yes, I should have done it. I was wrong. I was stupid. Okay. But it's always the same shit. Every single time dealing with him, it's always some bullshit, some fucking games. Always. And everybody contributing to that bullshit and thinking that shit's cute and it's cute and because you hate me. Oh, I hate Olivia, so she shouldn't be a mom. It doesn't work that way. It's okay if you guys hate me. You guys can totally hate me. I'll tell you exactly where to shove it and how far to shove it up, bitch. You don't have to like me. I don't like you bitches. To the ones who don't like me. Bitch, I don't like you either. But I would never say out of my mouth, I don't like you, bitch, so you shouldn't have your children. Whoa. Whoa. Where'd that go? Where'd that come from? Like, no, you bitches are psychotic. 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 Them your fucking babies. Whether they grow up to be weirdos like you or not. Those are your kids. Now, if you're abusing them, that's a different story, but just because I don't like you, you shouldn't have your kids? You shouldn't have your kids, because I fucking hate her. It doesn't work that way, babe. And if you think it does, you should go get help. For real. Oh my god, that was so yummy. Where did the crackers go?
In my mouth.
You ate all of them? Okay, good boy. Good boy. I gotta sweep up around there. I know I'm a good mother. I don't need the internet to reassure me. I don't need anybody to reassure me. I'm a good mother who got caught up with the ain't shit nigga. Period, point blank. Happens all the time. Happens all the time, baby.
Girl, after Gerard, then you had Brandon. Then you had Zolo first, then Brandon. I mean, I don't know. What the hell? You're saying an ain't shit ass nigga like it's Gerard. No, it was both of y'all with that one. But where the hell did Zolo and Brandon come from?
I let him do too much to me.
Good morning, y'all.
Happens all the time. I'm not the first, and unfortunately, I won't be the last. What happened, baby? What do you want? What do you want, Kailani? What? Your tooth? Oh, can you just eat it, please, and stop playing with it, AJ? I see it in your tooth, but can you just eat it, please? I don't want you. Hey, where's my lemons? I ordered lemons. I'm gonna eat this tonight, honey. I'm having a steak. And I'm gonna make them chicken tomorrow night. Ooh, okay, hold on, y'all. I ordered 2 chickens. Where's my other chicken?
So she done did another grocery order.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna drink some water. AJ, be careful. What the hell, bro?
Mom, they got your mommy?
Let's get to 200 likes so we can talk about the truth. I don't know what you guys are talking about in the comments. I would love to see you with all your kids. Well, thank you. I think my kids would like to see that more than anybody. They deserve a mama. You know, they deserve to have me. I'm not gone. I'm not dead. I love them, despite what everybody's trying to say. I love my kids more than life itself. And no matter how much you guys try to say I don't, I'll come back and I'll say I do. Because I do. And it doesn't matter how many times you say I don't. It's not the truth. I do. Yes, I am. I am, Jen. I'm going to. Can you send me the link? Or post the link, baby, and I'll pin your comment. Yes, I'm going to pin the GoFundMe link, so if anybody in here wants to donate to it, this is going straight to lawyer fees. So if anybody wants to help, I would, $5 would help, anything would help. I love you guys so much, okay? We're going to pin it right now. No real woman would say that to another mother, period. I agree with you, baby. Link for the fajas. It's coming next week, baby. For sure, for sure. Where is the GoFundMe? Oh, we're gonna link it right now, baby. I'm gonna pin it. My mom, she's gonna drop it in the chat, and I'm gonna pin it.
No, give it to mommy.
I think.
Mommy?
No. AJ, go put your shoes over there, baby.
These two?
Yes, baby, those shoes. Go put them over there for mommy, please.
These are my shoes. And one. And these.
You okay?
Come on, put your shoes on now.
It's mind-blowing how the adults in this situation are acting. They don't care about the pain. No, girl, they don't care about, they've never cared about my kids. Taking my kids initially from me was all about control. Understand, the lady and him have hated me from the get-go. From the word say go. And I thought this was obvious to you guys. Like, isn't it fucking obvious what's going on here? How could I make it any more obvious to you guys? How? Like, it's so obvious what's going on. Does it need to be like, I don't understand. Like, it's not obvious because it's pertaining to me? Like, no, it's so obvious what's happening here.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No.
And I will continue to talk about it. Yeah. Because I'm still dealing with it, as you guys see. It would have been so easy for that man. Oh, we're going to get into it. Let's get to 200 likes. I see you guys are watching hard, but not supporting. We're not doing that.
Lay down.
You will win.
Lay down.
I know I will, baby. I will. Because the only... Hey, stop. It is going to be nap time in a second. You are going to take a nap in a minute. You are. The only person or the only people that matter when it comes to this situation are my kids. That's it. It's only been that way. And like I said, and I'll keep saying, I don't care how much the internet and him and everybody else hates me. That means nothing to me. Because those babies love me. You can't figure it out? Okay, I'll do it, baby. I'll do it. Hold on. I'll do it right now. And that's what I stand on. Like, I don't... If I let everyone else's perception matter, bitch, I would have gave up a long time ago. I would have gave up and disappeared a long time ago. So many people tell me, you don't matter. You're nothing. They have a new mom. Like, ew. No, they don't. Their mom is right here. I'm right. The pretty one. You know, Liv? Over there in Arlington? Yeah, she's still there. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. You know, the cute one? Yeah, the cute one. I'm just joking. I'm not hockey. I'm a twitch in. Hold on. You have to take the link from the actual GoFundMe. It says there's like an area where you can share it. I'm gonna do it though. When I went months without calling my kids, here's the thing too. It's gaslighting. You guys gaslight me. So if I go, you guys will sit here. Who said that? No shade? Okay, well obviously you meant shade. Because that's what you guys keep saying. You guys keep trying to bring that up. Just like when I left Texas.
Gaslighting my ass, honey. Nobody should be able to gaslight you about your children, bitch. There's no excuse you went months without calling your children. And the fact that you try to say, you guys tell me leave the kids alone, and when I left, you guys called me a deadbeat. What, bitch? Huh? You're a 36-year-old woman. What did you just say? When I call them, you tell me to leave them alone. And when I call, when I don't. What? Those are your children. Not one person on the goddamn internet me included, should be able to tell you what to do with your children. Are you stupid? You're trying to gaslight people. That's the issue. Ain't no fucking way we can say, Liv, don't call your kids, and you actually don't call them. Bitch, miss us with the bullshit.
To go back to Florida to try to get my shit right. Like, understand this. I only leave when I know it's about to be some bullshit. And my mental can't handle it. I don't know how much fucking mental stress you think that you can put on a person until she fucking snaps. Obviously, I'm indestructible. Any of you bitches out there would have cracked long time ago. You guys would have been gone off the hinges somewhere else. But I'm still standing tall, might I add. Very tall. Because my mother didn't raise no punk.
Watching the TV.
So you guys want to know, oh, what do you think you went away for a couple months? Okay. So you think that this bullshit just started? You think that this just started? Him playing games with my phone calls and letting me see the kids.
I mean, you were seeing your kids before Mother's Day. You was throwing it in everybody's face. Remember, you was taking the shower on YouTube Live with Robin walking in. You was closing the door on Robin's foot. You was outside whooping Christian in front of his friends. I mean, so what the fuck games are you talking about? We don't give a fuck about a phone call. I've said this multiple times. Fuck them phone calls when you was due to get your kids every other weekend, bitch. You should have got your kids on the 4th. You should get your kids on the 18th. What the phone call for what? If he don't want to answer the phone, whatever. If the kids are on the football field, okay. If they cheer, okay. If they're eating dinner, okay. If they going to get their hair done, okay, bitch. Fuck them phone calls. Get your kids on time. Spend the actual time with your children. You're full of shit. You was having your kids. And you talking about think the game's just beginning. Bitch, you haven't got your kids on Thursday in months. So you're talking about he's playing games, but in reality, he's been meeting you, doing you a favor to drop the kids off. So what games are you talking about? The games that you like to play?
If I feel like I need to get the fuck away from this bullshit, that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. If I feel like one day giving up and getting the fuck far away from this bullshit and never coming back, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Do that. And when you get called a deadbeat, don't cry. You've done it how many times now? You've up and left Texas, left your kids right there. How many times? So do what the fuck you're gonna do, bitch. We're still gonna call it what it is. A deadbeat ass mother. If a father does it, he's a deadbeat ass father. So what makes you any different? Oh, and $40,000 in child support, probably $49,000 in back child support now. What makes you any different from that next deadbeat ass father?
And that doesn't mean I don't love my kids. That means that I have to deal with two cycles.
And then, hold on, let's cover this real fucking quick. Because you do not pay your child support, right? But when you have the children, you don't have money. You keep saying he needs to give you your children. Can you afford the children? Because according to you, you can't afford to pay the child support. You don't have money, according to you. You are a poor single mother, according to you, struggling to take care of those 2 children. So how are you going to take care of 3 more children full time if you don't have money? You keep saying that shit. You don't have clothing there for them kids. You can't afford to take them to do nothing. You can't afford to pay the child support. You just don't have. But you keep saying he need to give you the kids. Make that shit make sense. How the fuck you gonna take on 3 more kids full time with no money?
Paths that want to keep playing with me about my kids. And if I don't want to deal with that, I shouldn't have to deal with that. Nobody should have to deal with that. Everybody deserves to live their life peacefully. See, you guys don't understand what it feels like to have your kids ripped away from you for no reason at all. And then you have no idea what it feels like to be on a call restriction and only seeing your kids when you're able to see your kids. And then on top of it, have all these motherfucking people surrounding you with children that hate you and want to keep you out of their life.
Don't touch it, bro.
You can never fathom what the fuck I go through. Who said that? Big time.
It's just excuse after excuse after excuse. You guys just couldn't do it. You guys couldn't fathom. You guys. It's excuse after fucking excuse after excuse.
So no shade, babe. Don't ask me no stupid ass fucking questions. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care where I went. I don't care where I've been. I'm here now, bitch. I don't care where, and none of that. Why I move the way I move, you don't have to understand it. You know who will understand it? My children, because they're a part of this situation as well. They see that their mom is being played with. You know what Robin said to me last night? Mom, you gotta get here now. If you don't, he's not gonna bring me to you. She already knows what's up. She already knows what time it is. My baby called me, and she's probably not even allowed to fucking call me. She probably got in trouble today for calling me. Because that nigga wanted to play games with her. Not just with me. He's playing with her, too.
I'm confused. What? If Gerard expected you to pick the children up from school, why would Robin get in trouble for calling you when you did not come and pick them up from school? Do y'all hear this? She probably got in trouble for calling me. Why would she get in trouble for calling you when she was supposed to call you, bitch? You were supposed to be there. Girl, you're an idiot. She is a straight idiot. Hey KP, welcome to the chat. Welcome.
They don't have to rearrange their life for you. No, most definitely they have to, and they fucking will. Yes.
Do y'all hear this? This bitch said they're gonna they have to rearrange their life for her, and they will. This is a delusional whore. Delusional whore. And I meant what I said. Remember, she was just begging a jailbird to come and have intercourse with her after telling us that she had an abortion. Delusional whore.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They will. Maybe not right this second, but they will. If letting me see my kids is rearranging their life for me, they will. Because the moment you stuck your dick in me and got me pregnant with 3 kids, not that bitch. Me, yeah, you will continue to rearrange your life for me. You will.
This coming from the woman that don't have her kids this weekend. You can never make this shit up. It just tells itself. This coming from the woman that does not have her children right now. You most certainly will. You're going to rearrange your life for me. Bitch, nothing's going to be rearranged. Nothing at all. As you see, stupid whore. You didn't go get your kids Thursday. You didn't go get them on time Friday. And you did not have them Saturday, Sunday. And you're not dropping them off at school Monday. Poor Tink Tink. I don't know what the fuck you really think. It most certainly will be arranged for me. Bitch, your life isn't even arranged. So I'd be damned if somebody rearranged anything for a hoe that ghosts her own children. That's just unacceptable. Poor Tink Tink. Did anything get rearranged, Olivia? Did you have your kids this weekend? Oh, okay.
You will. I don't think it's rearranging your life. I think that it's just letting me have time with my kids. He rearranged my life. He totally rearranged my fucking life. And that's okay. Come here. I gotta do what I gotta do for my kids. I know. They are, baby. Oh no, my mom is not moving back here, y'all. She's not moving back here. Let me tell you what my mama is doing now. My mama is coming to stand by my side while I go in court. And regardless of what happens in court, whatever happens in court will be handled as soon as possible. And my mom will be right here with my children. That's what's happening. Because I have a family that's Christian. It's co-parenting. He should want the kids to see you. Girl, it's like explaining. That's what I say. Hey.
She's still standing on this court shit.
Hey! Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on.
Hold on, you guys. She's going to yell at AJ and curse him and possibly go put her hands on him. Hey, Coco. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. She's going to choke AJ up real quick, y'all. Everybody just waits. Poor kid. And he probably over there doing something to Kalani.
Thank you, Jen.
Okay, Kalani. Honey, she come over here looking white as a ghost.
GoFundMe is pinned, y'all. You think you slick? You try to run? You try to run? Huh? You try to run? You try to run? Trying to run, girl.
She was running from AJ.
I want orange juice.
Well, this coffee is hitting, honey.
Mommy? I want orange juice.
So she just ate 3 of the little pizza Lunchable things, and now she's drinking coffee. And it didn't feed the kids nothing but some damn animal crackers.
You want orange juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Juice. Yes.
Orange juice. I don't have orange juice. What are you talking about orange
Yes,
juice?
you do.
Good morning, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all smack that likety-like button on the way in. The Cash App is always somewhere on the screen, y'all. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere up there.
I know I don't. I have apple juice.
Apple juice?
Oh.
Apple juice?
I'm not giving you apple juice. You're gonna take a nap. Then when you wake up from your nap, you can have apple juice. No.
What did he
you're about to take a
eat?
nap, honey.
Orange juice.
Like, what the hell did he get to eat? Did you feed him dinner or anything?
I want lemon juice.
No. I don't care. It's nap time. You ready to take a nap?
Poor
I
AJ.
don't want to take a nap.
Oh, well, you have to. Look at you. Are you done, AJ?
Yeah.
Are you done with the?
He
with the
said,
snacks?
yeah.
I'm not
What
done.
the hell?
You're not done? Okay, can you cry some more, please? More cry, please. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Kailani's shirt's adorable. We're not gonna go through the court order, guys. We're not doing all that. I'm not, like I said, I don't need. I'm not. My beef is not with y'all. I don't know why you guys think that I'm going through this custody thing with y'all. I'm not. I'm just showing you what I'm going through. Like I already said. Hey, put that back now. Like I already said, you're not on my side. You're on the other side. Stay on the other side. Don't even come over here, baby. Don't even come over to my chat. Because you think that I shouldn't have any rights to my kids. We disagree. We disagree. We will always disagree. I think that children should never be kept away from any parent, regardless if they don't have money, if they don't have this, if they don't have that. If the parent wants to be in the kid's life and loves them and wants to give them their love and their time, that's all you should care about.
Peekaboo.
Stop. Get out now. Out. Because guess what? That's how the kids are. All right, hold on, you guys.
Thank you for the cash app. Shout out to y'all. Okay, so she's going to, I guess, put them to bed or put AJ to bed or something so she can talk on live. Not so she can clean the house up, not so she can be productive. She's going to force them to bed so she can talk to strangers. She thinks she's talking to us? She's most certainly not. She got on this dang on little wrestling outfit. Making a bottle and just chit chatting. Oh, she about to put some hot water in that bottle.
I was like, why you guys keep saying muted? She's just talking away. I sure was. Girl, look at the comments. We can't hear you. Oh, my bad, y'all. I don't want to say it again. Let me get this boy to sleep. He's getting on my damn nerves. He needs to take a damn nap.
So she's making that for AJ? She said, let me get this boy to sleep. He's getting on my damn nerves. Did she just make him a bottle? So AJ is still running around in pissy diapers. And he's still drinking bottles to go to sleep?
I don't want to say it again. Let me get this boy to sleep. He's getting on my damn nerves. He needs to take a damn nap.
Let me get this boy to sleep. He's getting on my damn nerves, and put the nipple on the bottle. Like, I think that's for AJ. Oh my gosh.
Here. You have 5 minutes to watch that easy, and I'm taking it away from you.
And said, here, you got 5 minutes to watch that EC and I'm taking it. She gave that boy a bottle. She really ain't shit. She's really not shit.
Okay, Max, I'm gonna do it right now.
Wow.
And the only reason I even go live and I'm showing you guys everything because you guys are gonna see what I go through. You know, no more of like the the bullshit. Like, and if you see what's going on in real time and you still think the opposite of what I'm showing you, then that's what you want to see. You know, that's just plain out what you're choosing to see.
Honey, what you showed us is that your children called you after hours from school and said, "Are you coming to get us?" Because you were already supposed to be there to get them. You live an hour and some change away from the school. So what you showed us is you were over an hour late getting your children from school, and the school had to call the father to come and get them. That's what you showed us. You sat around the house all day not doing nothing up under a blanket instead of cleaning that house and getting dinner prepared for your children because you were supposed to have them this weekend. That's what you showed us. I don't know what you want us to believe, how you want our brains to curve the truth, but that's what it is. You did not go and get your kids from school and then tried to pop up over an hour late like they were still going to be there.
And if that's the case, baby,
And you just showed us you making a bottle and saying that you got to get a almost 3-year-old to bed. Child, girl.
I cannot help you after that point. If I can see that you are just delusional and you are just gonna believe anything because out of the hatred you have for me, babe, do that. That's okay. I'm gonna leave you to that, okay? Oh, maybe it's not clickable. It's not clickable. Okay, the link is posted on my community post, and the link is posted everywhere in my thing too. Oh, I think you can click it. Can you click it or no? Did I lock the door? I did. How you miss your kids so much. Yeah, I'll say that all day long, baby, and the haters will still get on here. She hates her kids. Okay, baby. Look, that's the type of logic I'm talking about. If that's your logic, just saying the opposite of everything I say because you hate me, you can have it. I refuse to go back and forth with stupidity. Okay? Refuse, honey. You guys can do that. I'm not doing it. I think I did it enough during my YouTube stay here. I do understand why the judge made an order. You don't understand? Because at the time, it was always just about hurting me and disabling me, you know, making me weak. Take. But it's very understood. It's overstood that I wasn't able to make those payments. And him giving me money and calling up the child support place and trying to take the child support off of me while we were sleeping together will further prove that to the judge. So like I said, it's okay. I mean, shit, if I walk in there with...
Do you have any proof that he called the child support place and spoke to them and had any paperwork drawn up, Olivia?
I don't care what's going to happen, babe. I'm going to get what I need said out, and we're going to take it from there. Because, like I said, people can say all they want. You guys can walk around here doing and saying whatever you guys want to do and say, but the truth remains the same. What's said has been said, and what's done has been done. And that's just all there is to it. You know? There's public opinion, and then there's the facts. So you guys can keep going off of your public opinion. That's okay. Like I said, you don't have to like me. Shit, half the time I don't like you bitches. So that's okay. I'm not a likable person. Two bitches who have no confidence. And I'm fine with that. I'm not going to dumb myself down to make anybody feel comfortable around me. Get the fuck from me. The point is these bitches don't move. They understand what I'm bringing and they still stay right here and just, I fucking hate you. Well, bitch, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry that you can't stand me. That's your fucking problem. Take it up with yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. Yeah. You want me to change? It's not happening. I'm too grown. I'm 35 and I'm pretty stuck in my ways and I'm not a bad person. I love you if you're nice to me. I'm very nice back. But if you're a bitch, I'm going to be a bigger bitch.
You could say that again. You 35, still stuck in your 13-year-old ways. 35, lost custody of your kids 5 years ago and you still haven't elevated, haven't changed, nothing. You can say that again. You're pretty stuck in your ways. You're saying it as it's a good thing, like it's a flex, honey. You have no GED, no high school diploma, nothing under your belt. Nothing but a YouTube channel with 100,000 subscribers. Lost custody of 3 children, multiple repossessions, evictions, multiple baby daddies, 2 kids that don't have fathers at all. You can say that again, bro. Don't flex on them.
You're mean, I'm going to be even meaner to you. So don't play with me. That's all.
Poor Ting Ting. Poor Ting Ting.
You may say one thing, but your actions always shows your audience something different. I guess so. That's fine. That's your perception, baby. Do you think he's going to bring up the homeless situation and the car not working as well? I hope he does. I hope he does bring that up because I can show even further that I don't got it. I hope he brings it all up. Like I said, I don't have nothing to hide. I don't hide it from the judge. I don't hide it from you guys. I don't hide it from anybody.
She's stupid. If he brings up the homeless situation and the car not working and you leaving the kids at school over an hour late, honey, that means that Robin doesn't need to live with you. What the hell? She's so dumb. I hope he does. We'll stop saying Robin is going to move with you, bitch, because she's absolutely not. What judge is going to give a 12-year-old to a woman that was homeless, car is unreliable, can't pick up the kids on time, can't pay the child support because you don't have no money? But you want to keep saying you're getting the kids back. Girl, please. If anything, the judge should say, oh no, you're not getting the children back because you just want them for money. You're hurting so bad for money, you want the kids back so you could put him on child support, so you could file income taxes and everything else. Because that's all you keep saying is money, 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 money.
I don't have any money.
Child.
I hope he does bring up the homeless situation. This court hearing is not for custody. This court hearing is for the child support. So I hope he does bring it up because it's the truth. Oh, I know what you meant, girl. That's why I corrected you. And I said that this wasn't for that. The next hearing will be for that, for getting my Robin back. Yes, it will be. I will be going to court for that. And if he wants to say I'm unstable, okay, we'll send it. You can see here, I don't have to pay for a person to fly out of state to see my home. Anybody can come see my home. Come see my home and see if I'm stable. Come see if I have a safe, stable environment for my daughter. You can come and see. Anybody can come and see. That's okay. But if you can't afford them, why do you want them? If you can't afford them. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
So no answer. No answer to that common sense ass question. Huh. I guess that shut her up.
Why would they separate her from her siblings? Because she wants to be with her mom. That's why. I don't think they should have separated them from their mom. But I think if they're willing to separate kids from their mother, the person who birthed them, yeah, we could separate the siblings. Most definitely. Most definitely. It's not the ideal situation, but he can give me all the kids, or I'll just take the one that's old enough to speak for herself. We can do it that way.
She really don't care about the kids, y'all. Honestly. That response right there. She doesn't care about the children. She don't really care about Robin. She would never put her daughter in front of a judge or anyone and make her choose between her mother and father. It don't matter how Olivia feels, how hurt she is. If you actually cared about your children, you would never damage them mentally like that. Either give me all my kids or I'll separate her from her siblings. I don't care. She doesn't care about the kids. None of this has been about her children. If it was, she would have lost focus in Gerard and Nisha a long time ago. 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even a year ago. She still hasn't lost focus in those two. Forget the two, love the three. She doesn't care about her children. It's never been about the kids to her.
Whatever way. Whatever way. Whatever way, we got to do it. Mm-mm-mm. It's so funny. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Like I said, I don't have any issues in life. I just have this one motherfucker who wants to continue to try to make my life a living hell through my children. But it's okay. And I know you're watching, or somebody over there is watching. It didn't break me. And everything that you're doing will come back around to you because you're doing it with evil intentions. So, nice try.
Thank you for the $5 cash app. Thank you.
If anything, you hurt the children way more than you ever could hurt me. I cannot be hurt anymore. I don't think it's possible. My body shuts down. Okay, bug. My body will shut down when I am hurt. But as far as like actually hurt me, I don't think it's possible. That's why I always tell you guys, I think it's a waste of time ever coming over to my channel and commenting something negative because I don't feel it. I'm so far past numb. I don't give a fuck. The only thing you're going to do is irritate me, and I'm going to be mean to you, and I'm going to hurt your feelings. So don't even do it, because you can't even fucking play with a person that's been through what I've been through. So don't even play with me.
She really thinks that she can hurt people's feelings. Like, bitch, what the fuck are feelings? We're a bunch of grown ass women and men. What the fuck are feelings? I'm just gonna hurt your feelings like we're in elementary school. Huh? Hurt some feelings? Bitch. You lost custody of your children. You can't say shit to nobody other than another bitch that lost custody of her kids. Y'all can tussle back and forth, but hurt feelings? Huh, my gosh, girl. I'll tell you about it when baby girl gets home from school today and I hug her and ask her how was her day. The same as I do every single day, okay? I'm just gonna hurt your feelings. Oh, when. Cry about it.
You know, there's no point. I know, the annoying gnats. I gotta make a gnat catcher. But when we get to 200 likes, we can break everything down about everything that happened yesterday, so you guys can understand. The courts will probably ask Robin about it, and yeah, it sure does. Sure does come unexpectedly. You tried liking it twice, it won't let you? Man, this coffee was good, and I hope there's not a gnat in it, because that gnat tried to go up my nose. I don't know where it went. I don't think it went up my nose. I would feel it, right? I hate when they do that, when they try to like, get all up in your face. Liv, if he wins, do you have to go to prison? Yeah, I have to do some hard time in the feds. Thank you. Matt asked, why not just get therapy to get your mind together? Why you keep showing the internet you're spiraling? How am I spiraling? Don't block that person. How I want that person to tell me. I'm gonna look for your comment. How am I spiraling? And what do I need to get together in my mind? Don't block that person. Anyone who is saying negative things about you, especially when they are saying it in court with no proof, defamation of character. Yeah, I know. I need to handle this motherfucker, this one motherfucker, and then I'm gonna handle everybody else. Don't worry, y'all. I got it. The gnat is extra protein. Ew. He's such a narcissist. King narcissist. 100%. 100%, honey. Poor thing. I feel really sorry for him. I still don't hate him, y'all. I still don't hate him. I feel bad for him. I really do. I feel really bad for him that he feels like he needs to do such things to his kids and I. I feel really bad. Like, what betrayal, you know? Like, yeah, it's one thing to betray me, but it's a whole other thing to sit up there and keep the kids away from their mom. Damn. Like, that is some psycho shit. That's really sad. That's really sad. You can hate me all day, every day. That's okay. You can hate me. Obviously, you didn't hate me that much. You were just here sleeping with me. And I'm sorry I keep bringing it up, but it's like, how much do you really hate me? Do you hate me? Do you still love me? What is going on here? I think that people do need to get mental evaluations, but it's not me. It's not the person who's been dealing with the psycho narcissist for about, how long have I been dealing with him? For like 15 years now? But you know what's funny? The person who deals with the psycho narcissist, they're always made to be the psycho in the situation. Always. Oh, wait, here we go. You are spiraling because this is the 4th time you have left your children with no goodbye. You have come on here and cussed people out, stay on live for hours without checking on your children. Okay, cool. So let's get this understood. You guys don't know if I said goodbye to my children. It was just another thing that weirdos added on to the story to make me look like I don't care about my kids.
So did you say goodbye to him, Olivia? Because you told us you didn't call your kids for 2 months straight. You were supposed to get your children for Mother's Day weekend. You also were supposed to get your children for the summer and take them out of town with you. So when did you say bye to your kids? Because you also told us that he was playing games and not letting you speak to your children. So either you told your children bye that last weekend when you were abusing them mentally, physically, and emotionally, or you didn't tell them goodbye at all. And you didn't tell them bye the last weekend you seen them, because remember, you kept hitting mute when Robin was talking about y'all going out of town for the summer. Yes, that 5 hour long live when Robin was getting smart with you and you were getting smart with her, and she said, well, she's going to keep cutting you off because you keep cutting her off. She was talking about going out of town with you for the summer. So you definitely didn't tell your children goodbye the last time you physically seen them. Okay, because that's what the person just said. You keep coming on here spiraling and spiraling. You forget what you say.
So with you saying that at whatever your name is, editorial, I'm going to leave your comment right there. You're obviously a hater. You're a naysayer. You go around and listen to other people who don't know me and don't know the inside of my story. So I'm just going to let you think whatever you want to think. I'm talking about I'm on live for hours. Girl, I'll be here for every day, all day. I can come on live all day. That's me spiraling. Wait, what you just said is me spiraling?
So she's not going to answer the question at all. How do you know I didn't tell my kids bye? Answer the question. When did you tell them bye? Or clearly say, honey, I spoke with my children. I had a long conversation with my kids about what was going on. You didn't tell your kids bye. As a matter of fact, you just told us that you need to get with Robin to see if she wants you to fight for them or if you can leave them. That's what you told us.
Goodbye. I try to give y'all a chance, but like I said, your points are never proven. Never. But thanks, baby. He is just mad that you took your energy away from him. 100%. And I'm never going to come on here and dumb down my situation. It is what it is. It is what it is. You don't like the truth? Well, go over there where they lie and they make up stories about me. Go ahead. Go over there and let somebody tell you that Raquel called them. Raquel just got off the phone with them and told you all the 411. Okay? Right before that, Gerard got off the phone and told him all the 411. Girl, let's go over there, you guys.
Go over there. Go over there and have a lovely conversation with Raquel, okay? She's funny. That's funny. The entire situation is hilarious to me, honey. Go over there. Go find the footage of Gerard coming out the house. Go. Goodbye.
You guys don't want the truth. You can't handle the truth. The truth doesn't sit right with you. You'd rather stick with the lies, and I don't care. I don't have time for that. I don't. Yeah, probably an op. Probably, baby.
Mommy, the wipe on your bed. The wipe on your bed.
There's a wipe on my bed? Okay, we'll pick it up and put it in the trash.
Yeah? What? Is the trash right here?
Yeah.
The trash I can put in? What's this? This. Oh, I don't know.
Put it in the trash. It goes in the trash.
But it's so young now.
Put it in the trash.
Okay, but it's so young.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Go get the wipe off the bed and put it in the trash. Who wouldn't spiral about their kids? My spiraling, my crash outs, me, if I wanted to go all the way off the deep end and end everything, it would be justified. Because you don't take children away from a woman.
Child. And that's what she said in the car, you guys. She said, I'm going to do what everybody wants me to do, what he wants me to do, and just end it all. and closed her damn eyes while driving with Kalani in the back seat. Honey, I said, what the hell? Did she really just say that? So she went from, I'm going to jail today. Try me. Let my kids not be at this school. Try me. I'm going to jail today. It's going to happen. I'm going to get locked up today. Let a motherfucker try me. To figuring out the kids were gone, get in the car completely silent, not say a word, y'all. That was the most silent ass trip. Like silence was golden at that point. And then gonna say something. I'ma just end it all. That's what he wants. That's what everyone wants. You fucking psychotic bitch. I'm surprised CPS and the police haven't done a wellness check. People claim to have the address. It should have been done Friday.
A mother who loves her kids and then just be like, get over it. Deal with it. Like all you bitches have done to me.
Yeah.
And however I choose to deal.
This was when she got back home and the kids weren't at school. Like she talked so much shit, but it's all just ramble and bullshit coming out of her mouth. There's no way I would have drove an hour to motherfucking school for my children not to be there, to not turn around and drive right the fuck to Gerard's home. All that shit she was talking on the way there. Let a motherfucker, my kids better be there. I'm telling you, he better not try me. I'm going to jail. I'm going to be locked up. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. The kids weren't at the school. This bitch got in the car silent and took her ass to AJ's school and home. Bitch. I would have pulled up to Gerard's house, honked the horn a couple times, called that motherfucking parenting app a couple times. No response. I'm knocking on the door. Give me my children. Period. You didn't respond to none of my text messages. You didn't tell me I was supposed to get the kids from school. I went there and finally to get them and they're gone. I'm going to your house.
Deal with it. I would deal with it. If I did choose to go all the way off the deep end, bitch, that's what the fuck I decided to do. And I'm justified in doing so. Because my children are my heart. I only live for my kids. I don't have anything else to live for in this world. Call it pathetic. Call it whatever you want to fucking call it. But the moment I became a mother, that was the most important thing to me in this world. I don't care if I don't have a college degree or I'm not whatever the fuck. I don't have all these other statistics and stats and I'm not perfect like you guys. Being a mother was my most important thing in my life. And it still is. AJ, stop. Speaking of.
Speaking up.
They want to make me the villain so badly. No. I mean, yes, exactly. I said no because you said they won't listen to you. Exactly. Of course they want to make me the villain so bad. And in a lot of ways, I'll be that. I embrace that. It's better than being the coward. It's better than being the narcissist in the situation. It's better than being the bad guy. The villain doesn't always mean the bad guy. I'm just the most hated in this situation by the internet, by his family, by, I'm the most hated. That's okay. Shit, I stand strong in my position, honey. I'd rather be hated for who I am than liked for who I'm not, baby. And you ain't never gonna get me to fake shit. I'm not faking nothing to make you happy. Not even this internet shit. Nothing.
Ding dong.
No, he had a vasectomy. He can't have any more children. AJ, go lay down.
1, 2, 3, jump. Yes.
We did get the toilet right, so thank you.
them.
Why would you ask that? Exactly. Like, I don't know. They be asking some weird ass shit. He should be ashamed of himself. He was okay as long as he could sleep with you. Yep. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. But I'm going to continue. You know why he doesn't like me? Because I call him out. And honey, I'm going to always call you out. I'm never going to let you slide. I'm never going to let you just be the piece of shit that you want to be so desperately. The piece of shit that she allows you to be, I will never allow you to be that person. Never. And that's why you hate me. And that's why you think you're punishing me. You're not punishing me. You're not doing nothing to me. You think taking me back to court is going to do something for you? It's not. It's not. Even if you get what you want out the situation, it's still not going to fulfill whatever you have in your heart that you're just trying to prove. It's not. It's not. I promise you, babe. It's not. The only way you're going to feel better about anything that has to do with Olivia is if you heal. You have to heal that broken wound inside there, honey. Not with another bitch, not with alcohol, not with sex. You have to actually do the inner work. Yeah, but I know you won't do that. So, you know, you're going to always have a problem with me. And that's your choice. You can have a problem with me, but there's only going to be so much you're going to be able to do to me for so long. You know what I mean? My kids will only be young for so long. And yeah, I mean, once it's over, babe, it's over. So TikTok, you feel me? Have you healed? Absolutely.
Clearly you haven't. Your kid is choking in the background and you focused on talking about Gerard. Excuse me? Not one time did you look over to see if that child is okay.
Absolutely. I have healed. I have done so much work on myself. And people are not going to keep trying to make it seem like I didn't heal because I crash out about my children. Mm-mm. You can do that to me. I most definitely healed. Most definitely. I did so much work on myself and I'm proud of myself. Okay, Jen. Oh, it's both of them. It's both of them, y'all. It's both of them. She said,
this girl is super delusional, you guys. All right, everybody. We have 317 people in the chat. Can y'all make sure y'all smack the likety-like button? Thank you to the people that have sent cash apps. You guys, the cash app is always somewhere on the screen. If you don't know what it is, to tip the host, it is $BLAHMOMS.
think it's him or her. She wants you to hate him because she knows he'll always want you. Yeah, I mean, she wants, understand, we're dealing with a psycho. I'm sorry to say that, but this lady she has some screws loose for sure. But the thing about it is, she doesn't just want me to hate him. She wants, oh man, she doesn't want me around. That's what she doesn't want. She doesn't want me around. And she hasn't wanted me around. You know, she doesn't want me around. So that was the whole point of taking my kids in the first place, because she thought I would disappear or something. But I'm still here, and I'm always gonna be here. So you better devise a better plan than putting me in jail, honey, because
he still has yet to see what AJ's doing. He probably over there pushing Kalani head in between the couch cushions.
Would only work for so long, you know what I mean? So, you know, go back to the drawing board, try to come up with something else, you know, because I'm not going anywhere. And the moment my kids are able to get the fuck away from you and never speak to you again, understand that they will. Oh, wholeheartedly, yes. People on this internet, she's the mother, they'll always choose her. Want to bet? How much you want to bet? Yeah, we don't even need to talk about that. I mean, that's obvious. That's super obvious.
I'm good.
And you know, it sucks. You know, but I have no sympathy for that person. So, you know. Didn't you say her mother used to? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Still subscribed. Probably. The mom still watches me. I know that for sure. Those type of women scare you. Yeah, they're evil. They're evil. They're some of the worst kind of women who backstab other women. But like I always tell you guys, this woman has no children. So she has no idea what she's playing with. And we're going to just let her think that. You know, we're going to let her continue to feel like she's winning something and she's on top of something. You can never come in between a child and their parent, their mother at that. You can never come in between me and my children. Maybe you did it for the time being, but when my children actually get to the age where they're like, oh my God, you guys like robbed me of my time with my mother. Like literally robbed me of my fuck. That's one thing you can. Hold on, you guys.
Now she's finally going to pay attention to him long enough to yell and curse at him. That don't make no damn sense. Child. This girl, and I understand CPS, like their hands be full, they be busy, but they go into households like this. They go into these households, they view these videos, they see exactly what she's doing, and they don't even make her take parenting classes or anything. This shit don't make sense.
DJ's so tired.
I'm so tired.
What is this? But like I was saying, that's one thing you can't get back. You can get back money. You can get back all the physical things, but time you can never get back. So.
And talking about somebody robbed her time with those kids, and look what she's doing with the time with these kids. The two that she has in her custody 24/7, she doesn't spend any quality time with. I guarantee you she's not gotten on the floor, colored with these kids, played blocks with them, played cards with them, or anything. So she's neglecting the two she has and continuously talking about the three that she doesn't have and how she wants them. But you neglect the kids that you got in your custody. You aren't parenting those children, Olivia. When is the last time you sat down with AJ and went over his colors, his alphabet, his 1, 2, 3s, anything? That's crazy.
So yeah, guys. No, she has no children. Yeah, the kids always end up understanding. And that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter how long my kids have been away from me, and no matter how much they try to keep them away from me, my kids understand. And if, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. Like, all of this is for nothing. I keep saying this. This is for nothing, my boy. Like, you're doing all of this to appease this lady, I guess. But this is stupid. This is dumb. This is really dumb. This is really, really, really dumb. And you're going to get it back tenfold to you. Because putting me in jail I absolutely does nothing for you. It doesn't help you. It's just evil. It's just something evil to do. Okay? Like, you're not helping the kids. You're not helping anybody. It doesn't even do anything for you, because I'm not going to magically appear with some money in my hand if I go to jail. It's not going to do nothing. If anything, you wasted more money to get your lawyer to draw it up. You're wasting money. I'm going to then have to waste $3,000, which could have went to you, right? If you needed me to conjure up some money, you should have just been a grown man, picked up the phone and said, hey, Liv, I really need this money for blah, 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 blah. And then I would have worked my...
Really? Did she really just say that? Like, did she for real just say she's gonna have to come up with the money and it's gonna be a waste when the money could have went to him or the kids? Do y'all hear this gaslighting? The whole issue is she refuses to pay the child support. So Olivia, if you got the $3,000 to come up with and you say it could have went to him or the kids or for the kids, why do you not pay the fucking child support? This shit is out of pocket. If he need money, he could just ask for it. Pay your fucking child support. Now what's gonna happen is your dumb ass gonna go up in that fucking court with a paid lawyer, and the judge is gonna say, but you can spend 3,000 or 2,000 or however many thousand on a lawyer, but you cannot pay your child support. You can spend this money to try to fight with this man, but you refuse to financially support your children at all. It's not going to go good for you, regardless of how you try to spin this, Olivia. You're getting ready to go into court and be seen as the bad person. You got to be dumb as hell.
Ass off to get it to you, and then we could have just went from there. But I'm now going to spend $3,000 on a lawyer. That could have went to the kids. Like, you're wasting time, money, resources, everything, just to fulfill whatever fucking hatred you have in your heart for me. But let's be real. It's not hatred, because you were just over here, sitting right here, laid up, cuddling with me. Literally. In this fucking room. Like, knock it off, bro. You need somebody to talk to you because you're fucking gone. Gone out this world. This man is gone. And I say
it's common sense. And then the judge is going to ask her where the money come from, and she's going to say from my YouTube supporters. And he's going to be like, but I thought you didn't have any money. She gone up in court, Olivia. Please go in there and lie. I'm just waiting for this because she's going to lie and she's going to fumble and she's going to speak over her tongue and everything else. Why the fuck would you pay for a lawyer to go to court because you're not paying your child support? She's so damn dumb. I hope they lock her up on the 30th or whenever this court date is, just for the hell of it. This girl's stupid as hell.
Say that as a person who used to care about you. You're gone, my boy. You're gone. You need help. For real. For real. For real. For real, honey. For real. Because this is not going to do anything. Who's this? No, screw you. Stupid. Sorry, y'all. That's that guy I like, but I'm not talking to him. Anyway. His therapist needs to be evaluated. And he's in therapy. He was in therapy during the affair. And I'm going to tell it all, Gerard. I'm going to lay it all out on the line, baby. And I will continue to. You think locking me up is going to do something? Now I have more story against you. More what you've done to me. For no reason. Other than you want me still. The lady's mad that you want me. So make her disappear. Or else. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Next, what do you guys think they're going to try to do next?
That's what she said. She said Stella is not moving down there. Stella is coming because she has court. So Stella is coming in case Olivia is locked up. She's still going with the court story, although Someone called the courthouse and they said there's no court date.
I don't know. Could this turn into a dateline? You better catch yourself, bro. Like, for real. Because you're going down a... And this would all make sense, right? It would all make sense if 5 months ago, was it 5 months ago? May, June, July, August, September, 4 months ago. If not 4 months ago, you weren't calling the PO asking her to not move forward with pressing charges or anything. This would all make sense if you weren't coming to my house every day and night trying to sleep with me. This would all make sense if you never gave me money. This would all make sense. You know what I mean? But that's why it just doesn't make sense. And nobody on this internet is going to convince me that it makes sense. I'm not stupid and I'm not slow. Okay? Okay, cool. We were all there. We all know what happened. Even the kids know what happened. The kids saw you do what you did. Everybody knows exactly who you are, Gerard. I don't know why you're trying to still paint this facade, baby. You need help. You need help. And I'm going to continue to rub your face in the shit that you do. Because you need to face it. You need to face it and you need to get help. For real. As the father of my kids, I really hope you get some help. Okay. Anyway, now that said, let's get on to what happened yesterday. And I'm going to show you guys screenshots. Okay. Okay. So let's go into the app. Okay. Here's the app. Oh, he texted me. Okay. According to the court order. Okay. We'll go to that. Okay. We'll go to that later because now everything's so technical. Everything is so technical. Okay. Okay, baby. We can go. Okay. We'll play the technical game in a minute, you guys. Okay. Let me see. Okay. No. I'll play the technical game with him since he wants to play the technical game. Poor baby. All right, so here we go. It says, hello. This was...
Gotta be a slow bitch. What makes you think that he is not gonna play the court order game? You've been bashing him for years. You say y'all slept together. Then you abandoned your children, went to Florida, and was bashing him. Now you're back in Texas, and you're still talking about him. Why the fuck would he meet you anywhere to get the kids?
When was this? August 6th? Oh, wow. This was August 6th. Look, I was like, this was my way of thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to go and visit my kids. This was my first thought. I needed to pick a week.
This is her trying to explain the date, you guys. So all the way before August the 6th, Olivia knew that she was going back to her apartment in Texas. Do you hear? She's going to try to talk around it and talk in a circle and explain why she was texting him before August the 6th, telling him she was coming and when she was coming to see her kids. She still had her apartment in Texas. There was never an eviction. Nothing was ever thrown out of the apartment. People were doing nothing but lying. When she came on here and said, clock that T, I got 2 places, she was telling the truth. When she came and said, everything's been thrown out and I've been evicted, she was fucking lying. When she was in the car talking about she didn't have anywhere to go, she was fucking lying. She already knew she was going back to Texas. She did nothing but scam people out of money. Now let's listen to her try to make it make sense to us.
Weekend, because I just missed them so dearly. I was like, I need to freaking go see them. I need to go see them and spend the weekend with them. So at first, before everything transpired in Florida and all that extra shit happens, I was like, I need to at least go see them and spend some time with them. I was going to fly out here. So obviously if I flew out here, I cannot go lay down. If I flew out here, I could not pick them up from school. Right? Okay. And let me tell you guys something. On the court order since you guys know so much about the court order. It says that I pick them up Thursdays and I drop them off at school Mondays. If for whatever reason I cannot do that, then we meet up at another location. Okay? Yeah, we meet.
I doubt if the court order says that. First of all, if the court order tells you to pick the kids up Thursday, how do you guys know Gerard is even going to be in town? You're due to get your children Thursday from the school. I seriously doubt that the court order says, okay, Mr. Webb, if she can't get to the school, then you need to make precautions and make plans to drop them, pick them up from school, and then take them somewhere else to her for her to pick them up. That's not what the fuck it say. Girl, bye.
Meet up at a McDonald's. Right. Okay. It's all in the court order.
So, like we've been saying, Olivia is supposed to be picking her kids up Thursday, you guys. While she keeps saying Gerard keeping the kids from her and Gerard doing this and Gerard doing that, she just told y'all the court order says she's supposed to pick her kids up Thursday from school, drop them off Monday at school. She should never see Gerard.
With that being said, I wasn't asking him to meet me at an O'Reilly's. I wasn't asking him to meet me at my mechanics. I wasn't asking him to meet me at the grocery store. I wasn't asking him to meet me down the street from my house because my car wouldn't make it. I asked him to meet me at the court-ordered place if I couldn't make it to the school. Okay? Is that understood? Is that overstood? So we all understand that. And if you don't believe me, yes, the place, I'll pull up the court order in a second, but I don't want to show you the address of where we meet. But yes, we have a meeting spot. It's very understood. Okay? To say, like, if I'm flying in or whatever the case may be and I can't go to the school, we meet at the meeting spot, which is very easy. It's actually closer and it's right between our homes.
Why would you be flying in? This court order was switched and made when you lived in Texas, Olivia. This is how we know you're lying. Why the fuck would the court order say anything or include anything about you flying in? You lived in Texas. Remember, the first court order was you get the kids on Friday. You went to court and had them change it to Thursday because you lived there. It has nothing to do with flying in. It ain't gonna say shit about nothing. You are full of shit. You're a liar. And you don't do nothing but crash out and tell on yourself.
So, you know, it's right here. I live over here. He lives over here. So it's not a big deal to get to the meeting spot. It's not a big deal. People keep trying to bring that, oh, the meeting spot's not in the court order. It is. It is. And if it was so understood that I was supposed to be picking my kids up.
And the meeting spot was in the previous court order that said you get your kids Friday at 6 p.m. from the meeting spot. The new court order said your ass pick the kids up Thursday from school. Why would the judge change it if you can't be reliable to get the kids from school?
I would have picked them up on Thursday from school because that is the designated day, not Friday, baby. It's supposed to be on Thursday if I can pick them up from school. Okay? So obviously I didn't pick them up from school on Thursday. So I don't know why you were thinking I was going to pick them up on Friday when that's not the day. The day is Thursday. Right. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm glad she fucking said that because how many times did I say Gerard need to go somewhere with that bullshit? If this bitch don't get them kids on Thursday from school, she won't fucking get them at all. How many times have I said that, y'all? There's no fucking way. And like she just said, if I didn't get them from school on Thursday, why would I get them from school on Friday? I feel the same way, bitch. I feel the same exact way, and Gerard should feel the same way. If you don't make it to that school to get them kids on Thursday, your weekend is done. You don't have a fucking weekend. I'm not meeting you anywhere on Friday to give them to you. And I will make sure I get the kids early from school on Friday because you were supposed to get them on Thursday. We're gonna play this game, ho. I'm glad she fucking said that.
So I made it very clear because I already knew he was gonna play fucking games. I already knew. AJ, go lay down. Hold on, you guys. Go lay down. Thank you. Okay, so right here, August 6th, which was a Wednesday. Is that the first message? Yes, it is. Okay, August 6th was a Wednesday. Here we go. Yeah, August 6th. Does that say August 6th right there? Where does it say? Yeah. No, it says August 6th right there at the top. Let me screenshot it. I'll post it. Okay, August 6th. Hello. I'll be getting the kids September 5th at 6 p.m. at McDonald's. Very plain, very simple. I wasn't saying anything other than anything about the kids. He saw it. It shows that he saw it. I called. He didn't answer. Okay. Wednesday, August 13th. I called. No answer.
So she knew exactly when her weekend was.
I called on Thursday. No answer. Okay. I said this on August 14th. I said, okay, you need to acknowledge me about getting the kids on September 5th. Okay. And then I said, okay, Jack. Well, I'll be there at the McDonald's September 5th for my visit with my kids. Make sure you're there. Thank you. He saw it. Yeah, he saw that. And then I called, talked to my kids, no answer. So that was August 14th and August 6th, okay, that I told him about September 5th, okay? Okay, cool. I called.
August the 6th was her very first I'm Homeless live. Now that we listening to her run these motherfucking dates down to us, August the 6th was her very first live at nighttime telling you guys she was homeless in the car. August the 6th, she was messaging Gerard saying that she was coming to see her kids September the 5th. August the 13th, August the 14th, she's calling and messaging Gerard while on YouTube telling people she's homeless, scamming her subscribers. Go look at her channel, y'all. The very first live. I'm homeless. 1 month ago, August the 6th. Okay.
I speak to my daughters, blah, 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 blah. Okay, more calls, no answer. No answer. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I said, August 28th, I said, hey, so this weekend is the 5th weekend and August 6th, okay, that I told him about September 5th, okay? Okay, cool. I called, let me speak to my daughters, blah, 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 blah.
August the 13th, she was in the hotel room pretending to be homeless. So remember, August the 6th, August the 13th, she's reminding him that she'll be there September the 5th to get her kids. She was on YouTube pretending to be homeless, but messaging Gerard and telling him that she was going to be in Texas. So she was never homeless. She knew for a fact that she would have money for airline tickets, Uber, and every fucking thing else to see her kids. It was a lie the entire time, you guys. We knew it was, but I'm glad she's going through the dates now so everyone can see for themselves. You could see, you can hear, you can go back and do your own research. The lives have dates on them. Click on details. It gives you the date the live was done. August the 13th, while she's texting Gerard inside the parenting app and saying, you need to respond. I'll be there to get my kids on the 5th. She was sitting in a hotel room, crying, pretending to be homeless. The only hotel room she booked, only one.
Okay. More calls, no answer.
Child.
No answer, no answer, no answer, no answer. No answer. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I said August 28th. I said, hey, so this weekend is the 5th weekend in the month. So I'm supposed to be getting the kids tomorrow. This was last weekend. I was supposed to have the kids last weekend too. Because there's 5 weekends in last month. And anytime there's a month with 5 weekends, I get the 5th weekend. Okay? I get the 1st, 3rd, and 5th. Okay, cool. So I said, hey, so this weekend is the 5th weekend in the month. So I'm supposed to get the kids. This was on Thursday. I realized this a day before. Okay. So I'll just pick them up from school tomorrow. Okay. That's what I said about last weekend. Because I was like, there's no way he's going to meet me. I'm going to have to find a way to get to their school tomorrow.
So, what the fuck? honey, she's retarded. Did she realize exactly what she's reading to us? So you told him that you were going to pick the kids up from school last weekend. But this weekend, when it's actually your weekend, you sat there and thought that he was going to bring you the kids. Why the fuck would he even respond to you or bring you kids when the weekend before you said you were going to get the children from school? So if you can message him and say, hey, I'm going to get the kids from school, why the fuck did you not get the kids from school this weekend? Child.
But there was no response. He saw my message, but there was no response. So I was like,
he didn't respond and you didn't go get your kids. Can anybody make this make sense? Seriously? So she's telling us this is 2 weekends in a row that she did not go and get her children.
okay, I'm not going to go all the way to the school and he's going to pick them up. Because you have to understand, he'll play the game with me. If I think I'm going to pick up my kids, he'll definitely play the game where he gets to the school first and gets the kids before I can. If you think that he won't play that game, he definitely will play that game. Okay, cool. So he didn't respond. So I was like, okay, if he's not responding, that means he's not going to let me get my kids. I have 2 babies and I have a broken down car. I cannot chance anything happening. You know, if I know that it's a go and I know that I'm going to get my kids, then I'm going to chance it and I'm going to do what I need to do. But if not.
So he never responded to her, you guys. She been messaging him since August the 5th to no response. And then she gets on here and goes crazy this weekend when she did not go and get her kids. I'm trying to figure out what difference was last weekend and this weekend. If you message that chat and say, hey, I'm just going to get my kids from school this weekend, obviously, you said he didn't respond, so you did not go get them last weekend. We don't know how long the kids were at school waiting for Olivia because she messaged Gerard in the parenting app and told Gerard that she was getting her children the weekend of the 29th, August the 29th. She should have been at the school getting her kids. She did not go get them because Gerard did not respond to her. September the 5th weekend comes. Gerard still has not responded to her. This is her actual weekend, and she still did not go get her kids. So you can volunteer to go get them the weekend that is not yours, but the weekend that is actually yours, you want to use a broken down car as an excuse?
Not, then I can't just willy-nilly just keep chancing shit. Like, one of these days my car is gonna break down and I'm gonna be stuck. And that's my biggest fear, to be stuck on the fucking highway with a baby in the car. Anyway, that's understood. It should be understood by most mothers in the chat, though. Okay, so, I then responded the next day. Remember, that was the 28th of August. I was supposed to get him last weekend. He didn't respond to me. He looked at the message. He didn't respond, okay? I'm trying to break this down very simply for you guys, because you guys like to add and subtract a whole bunch of weird shit, okay? Very plain and simple. We're going to keep it about the kids, right? Okay, cool. I said, hey, this was the next day on Friday, August the 29th. I said, hey, it's my weekend. Are you going to meet me at the drop-off location? Because I wasn't sure if you wanted me to go to the school or the drop.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Either way, I want my kids, right? He didn't answer. So I called. Oh, that was at my time to talk to them. He didn't answer. Okay, cool. I said, hey, this was that night. This was last Friday night. He didn't let me speak to my kids. I said, hey, I was calling to talk to them. I said, hey, let me talk to the kids, please. I was in the store and I had no service.
So thank you for the super chat. She did say she messaged Gerard. But you guys remember she said that she messaged Gerard August the 21st also? And that Nisha was messaging back and they were going back and forth. But she just said that he wasn't responding at all. There's no responses. So was that a lie? She said she called, she spoke to Christian, but she couldn't speak to her daughters. And then she asked for the lady's number. And then her and Gerard were going back and forth in the app. And it was actually Nisha because Gerard is slow.
Because I called at 7:26. I have from 7 p.m. to 7:30
That's
to call
crazy.
them. I don't give a fuck if I call at 7:29. Let me just get on the phone and tell them that I love them real quick. I should be able to talk to my kids whenever I want, of course, but I can't. So if I can just pick up the phone and just let me just say I love them, so they know that I love them, you know? Because I feel like they deserve that, right? Or they don't deserve that. I don't know. Who knows?
If they deserve that, then why you don't call on time? You're never doing anything. You don't have your kids in sports. You do not go and clock in anywhere. So it's not like you were working and you couldn't clock out and talk to your kids. You don't do anything. There's never a reason for you to be late for your phone call.
Anyway, I said, okay, so you don't show up at the meeting spot tonight. AJ, hush, or go lay down. You're supposed to be taking a nap.
But I want to play with my car.
Okay, then take your cars over there.
Okay.
You're supposed to be napping. I said, okay, so you don't show up at the meeting spot tonight to drop off the kids, and you're not allowing me to speak to them. This is parent alienation, which it is. So Wednesday.
How the hell do you go from, hey, it's my weekend, I'm going to pick them up from school, to even messaging him again? Once he's not responding at all, you can see that he's reading the messages or Nisha's reading them. Someone's reading them. Why did you not just go to school and get your kids?
There's some more calls, no answers. But Wednesday comes around, just the 3rd, September 3rd. I called, all 7 p.m. He said, I'm still at work. I said, when can I talk to the kids? When can I talk to the kids? Question mark. No answer. I got no answer. Fuck me. I don't get to talk to my kids. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that was the last conversation before the 5th.
So that means on the 4th, you should have definitely been there to get your kids, right? Because you called on Wednesday the 3rd, no answer. He said he's still at work. When can I talk to my kids? No response. You should have went to school and got your kids on the 4th like you were supposed to. If you can volunteer to pick them up last week, why you couldn't pick them up this week?
Right? Okay, so here comes the 5th. Friday the 5th. When was this? At 1:47 p.m. 1:47 p.m.
So you didn't say nothing on Thursday when you were supposed to be there getting your kids on Thursday. No message, no calls, no nothing, huh?
Since you want to play it like I don't give a fuck. Friday, September 5th at 1:47 p.m. This is before the kids even get out of school. The kids get out of school way later after this. Are you dropping the kids?
The kids get out of school at 3:15. At 1:40, you should have already been getting Kalani together and you should have been on the damn highway. There's no excuse. There's no reason for you to be messaging him at 2:40, 2 o'clock p.m. on a Friday about anything. You should have had your house clean, food already out, Kalani together, and in the damn car going to pick your children up, since you did not get them Thursday.
Off tonight, meaning at the meeting spots. Are you dropping the kids off at the meeting spots? No answer, like a fucking child. Like a fucking child. I call. No answer. No answer. I called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. No answer.
So why would she not get in the car and go get her kids? She really trying to make it like he's the bad person and he's doing something wrong and it's something different. He hasn't been answering you for 30 days. If you knew for a fact it was your weekend, you're calling, messaging, no response. It's Friday. The kids get out at 3:15. You know what time they get out. Why did she not go and get her children? Why did the kids have to wait over an hour? They got out at 3:15. She told the dude at the school, they called her at 4:19. They waited almost an hour until they finally called you and you got in the car and went to get them. You knew what time they got out of school. You knew you were supposed to have your children. You can't put this on Gerard. None of it can be blamed on him. He hasn't been responding to you.
I said, hello, are you bringing the kids to the meeting place at 6 p.m.? This was around 3:54. This was around when the kids get out of school. So he knew what the fuck game he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. I said, are you bringing the kids to the meeting place at 6 p.m.? I'm trying to...
That part right there, the fact that the kids were still at the school waiting for her says that he was not trying to keep the kids from her. He just wasn't entertaining her. Who could blame him? You still been bashing him and his wife nonstop. Bitch, I'm not responding to nothing you say. If it's not an emergency, I'm not going to respond. If it's not, hey, Gerard, I got the kids, Robin's bleeding, I'm taking her to the hospital, I'm not responding. I'm not responding to, are you meeting me here? Are you meeting me? Am I getting the kids? I'm not responding to none of that bullshit. You stick to the schedule. The kids were still there waiting because it was her weekend and she was supposed to get them. Of course, if the school finally calls him, he can't just say, it's the mama's weekend, I'm not coming. He got to go and get his kids.
Communication started at 1:40, and I'm still trying to get a communication from him about where we're exchanging the kids. Right. I had no fucking idea that you changed it in your mind and didn't let me know anything. I'm supposed to know. You think I'm a fucking mind reader?
That part too. because she finally picked the phone up and said, who's this that was trying to call me, and called back. So there's no telling how many times the kids actually tried to call her. And what do you mean, who is this calling me? You don't have your kids' schools saved? The number's not saved? They probably been trying to call since 3:15 when they got out. Probably stood there for 15, 20 minutes, seen the car ride along line getting shorter and shorter and their mom not there. They started calling her. She's on YouTube Live, y'all. She's entertaining the live, not even seeing her phone ring. Finally pick the damn phone up and say, who is this that was calling me? What the fuck, bitch? It's the kid's school. Oh no. Oh
Block
no.
this person, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You keep talking about the summertime. All you bitches keep talking about the summertime. The summertime, the summertime, the summertime, the summertime. I went to Florida to try to get my shit together. Isn't that what you guys always say I need to do? So if I take it upon...
She's so full of shit. So full of shit. She did not go to Florida to get a damn thing together.
myself to do that, I'm gonna do that. Period, point blank. And you act like these motherfuckers don't try to keep my kids away from me anyway. So the moment I'm gone, now what? I'm gone. This is what you wanted. You wanted me to be gone. So I take it upon myself and leave to go get my shit together. Whether it worked out or it didn't work out, who the fuck cares? What is your point? Why do you guys keep bringing this up? What do you got? What hill are y'all standing on?
A hill that you're not invited to, honey. Go back to Florida and get your shit together, like you said, okay? Don't come back until it's together, all right?
Block, lovely. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Stay on track. Of course he's wrong for not communicating. What's the point?
Right. Okay. Oh, y'all. Okay. So we was talking about this the other day also. Check this real quick, okay? Everything's still in her apartment in Texas. Everything, the bed, everything is still in the apartment. Dining room tables, everything. Closet's still full. Every fucking thing is still there. She never took a U-Haul to Florida. So how did that truck get to Florida? She never took a U-Haul. We think about that for a second. No point in taking a U-Haul. Everything's still in the apartment. She wasn't moving out of the apartment. How did that raggedy ass truck get to Florida? Do y'all think she shipped the bucket to Florida? And then she shipped the bucket back from Florida. That's about $5,000. I really think like the judge needs to petition for all these receipts to be brung up. That's about $1,800, $2,000 to have that truck shipped to Florida. $2,000 to have that truck shipped back from Florida for a vacation. But she cannot pay child support. Child.
Anyway, we're not done. Okay, so he said at 4:03. My daughter had called me already by this point. She called me and she told me, Mommy, where are you? I said, baby, I had no idea I was supposed to pick you up at school. Your dad said nothing to me, baby. I told him where we were meeting and that was understood. And she said, Mommy, please come right now. You know, if he picks me up, I'm not going to be able to see you.
How the fuck do you tell Robin that you talked to the dad and it's a pickup point and a drop off point when he never responded and you never spoke to him? Not one time.
That's what my daughter said to me. So, bitch, I grabbed my child and I walked out the fucking door. Okay? He said, why would I be meeting you anywhere when you're supposed to get the kids from school? It's 4. I'm at work, and you're telling me the kids are just sitting outside the school waiting on you, and the school is calling me because you didn't pick them up? You are sad. This is the narrative that he wants to spin.
So he messaged you that at 4:03, but you looked through your phone while at the school and said the kids called you at 4:19. Y'all, let me go and look at this clip real quick one more time. She looked at her phone, standing in front of the dude at the school, and said, "That's not right. They called me at 4:19." Gerard messaged her at 4:03.
When did he call me? Or when they called? No, they called me at 4.
She said somebody called at 4:19. They see her.
She looked at her phone to confirm the time, said that doesn't make any sense. They called me at 4:19. So Gerard messaged you at what time, Olivia? What time did you say he messaged you?
Yep, I'm not going to be able to see you. That's what my daughter said to me. So, bitch, I grabbed. My daughter had called me already by this. Okay, so he said at 4:03. My daughter.
At 4:03, he messaged her in the parenting app. The kids called her at 4:19. She should have already seen at 4:03 her kids is at school. What the fuck was she doing?
Called me already by this point. She called me and she told me, "Mommy, where are you?" I said, "Baby, I had no idea I was supposed to pick you up at school. Your dad said nothing to me, baby." I told him where we were meeting, and that was understood. And she said, "Babe," she said, "Mommy, please come right now. You know, if he picks me up, I'm not going to be able to see you." That's what my daughter said to me. So, bitch, I grabbed my child and I walked out the fucking door. Okay? He said, why would I be meeting you anywhere when you're supposed to get the kids from school? It's 4. I'm at work, and you're telling me the kids are just sitting outside the school waiting on you, and the school is calling me because you didn't pick them up? You are sad. This is the narrative that he wants to spin. So how am I supposed to know? You obviously, let's be realistic. Okay, fuck the games. Let's be real. Let's be real adults here, okay? For once, everybody. You know that I keep texting you that I'm gonna meet you at the meeting spot, right? So obviously, that means Olivia's not picking them up from school, dumbass. AJ, leave that alone. Okay. Not once, not twice, not 3 times did I tell you I'll meet you at the meeting spot on September 5th. But you wanted to play a game, and you wanted to play the game of let's make Olivia look worse. Let's make her look worse. Let's fuck with the kids. I don't know why you want to keep fucking with my kids and playing with my kids' emotions. I don't know why you want to keep doing that to them. You sick fuck. Like I said, and I'll keep saying, if you didn't want to deal with me, you didn't want shit to do with me, you wanted me out of your life, space, energy, all you have to do is shut me the fuck up with that nice little text message. I won't call you. I won't bug you. I won't blow you up. But you know that already. And that's exactly what you want me to do. You want me to have to keep calling you. You want me to have to keep blowing you up and run around in circles and shit, you weird ass. All you had to do when I texted you way back on August 3rd is say, I'm not meeting you anywhere. You go to the school and pick them up, and that's it. That's all you had to say to me. And I would have been like, oh, okay, shit, I need to find a way. He ain't meeting me nowhere. But you couldn't even do that because you wanted to make it look like I don't care about my kids. I don't know if you're trying to convince yourself of the bullshit at this point. I don't know what you're doing, dude. I don't know. But you're a fucking weirdo. And I said, this is not okay. You purposely messing with me, picking up my, you're purposely I was text to talk out right here because I was driving wait, it's not okay. You are purposely messing with me, picking up my kids. I told you weeks ago, I would meet you at 6 p.m. at the meeting spot on September 5th, and you looked at the text. So you decided that you were going to change the plan up on me. You should have let me know like a grown adult. Stop acting like a child. This is not fair to the kids. Stop. I said, this is not fair to the kids or me. Grow up. What the fuck is wrong with him? And then I sent him all the text messages, screenshots. Stop. I sent him all the text messages. I said, stop. I sent him all the text message screenshots of when I told him where I was going to meet him on September 5th. I said, I told you multiple times where I was going to pick them up today on today's date. I also told you that, that's what I wanted to show you guys too. Around this time, hold on. I don't know if I told you guys this, but around the time, I need to find the date. I told him at some point that if he needed to change something about me picking up my kids on September 5th, because he brought up, I'm not going to change my life for you, or whatever the fuck. The same shit you guys are saying in the comments. I'm not going to rearrange my life for you. I don't know. I thought maybe they have a vacation plan. Maybe they're taking the kids somewhere on September 5th. I don't know. But I thought like an adult. And I was like, well, maybe he does have something planned. So if you want to rearrange something with me, let me know. That's all you got to do. Like, babe, here we go. I said, if you have plans that weekend, when is this? August 21st. Okay, here we go. Here, I forgot about this date. Okay, here. August 21st, which was a Thursday, I said, if you can't or won't confirm a simple pickup, I'm going to have to call your lawyer, which I did, to have you answer the question. Yeah, I have to call his lawyer to make him answer a question. I said, it's ridiculous. I just need you to confirm it because I'm flying out there. This is when I still thought I was going to fly out here to see them. And then I said, if you have plans that weekend with them, just tell me so we can rearrange something. That's what I said. I said, if you have plans that weekend, just tell me so we can rearrange something.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very grown up, very all about the kids. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you want to do something with them that weekend, or you don't want to rearrange your life for me, that's okay. You don't have to, baby. Just let me know so I can plan a different weekend. Understand? Okay, that's all. It's very simple. It has nothing to do with me wanting him, me wanting to fucking play with him, me wanting to do none of that. That's over and done. That was fucking finito when I said it was finito. That's done, babe. It was never about that shit. It was always about my kids, bro. Always about my kids. Always. Y'all think you want him. Bitch, I don't. Bitch, what? Maybe y'all want him. I'm good. I'm super good. I'm going to say that in the nicest way I can. I am so fucking good. I am so good. I'm so good. Okay. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted him to confirm, and that's it. And it's like I said, it's just the games on top of games at this point. Where were we? I was responding to him. I said, I told you multiple times where I was going to pick them up on today's date. I also told you that if you needed to reschedule or move things around due to your schedule, I understood. And just work with me on that. Just work with me on that. You're so sad and pathetic that you would even do this to the kids, knowing that you are purposely not communicating with me what's going on. And then I drove all the way out there. He had picked up the kids, which he didn't have to do because the kids, I had told, when Robin called me, I said, tell your teacher, because the Y comes and watches the kids after school who didn't get picked up at pickup. I said, tell your teacher or tell whoever, because she used somebody's phone that worked for the school to call me. I said, tell them that I'm on my way and I'm coming right now and just stay right there. No, of course not. Of course not. This was all a fucking game. This was all a game. That bitch was probably right there when he sent me that first message about how sad I am that I left the kids stranded. Okay, sure. She was probably right there, ready to come and get them. It's all a fucking weird ass game with me. It's very weird. It's very fucking weird. Anyway, I drove all the way out there. They weren't there. Cool. He said again. He said again. Why would I meet you when you're supposed to pick them up from school? That's what the court order says. Okay. All right. So I got there. I said, and the kids weren't there. I said, where are my kids? I'm at the school. No answer. I called. No answer. I said, where are my kids? No answer. I called. No answer. Where are my kids? No answer. I called twice. No answer. Cool. At 7:00, I called twice. No answer. I said, you didn't let me pick up the kids today, and now you're not answering.
Alrighty, y'all. Yes, go ahead and pick that birthday cake up. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. We have been here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We're going to go ahead and wrap this live up right here. I will be back to finish watching it. I'm gonna come right back and we can finish watching this. Y'all make sure y'all smack that likey like button on the way out, love bugs. I will talk to y'all in the next YouTube reaction video. Bye, y'all.